Okay, welcome everyone. First off, I just want to say thank you for your time. Thank you for your time, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And I just want to say thank you. Hopefully, my controller didn't get all screwy now. I'm using a original Xbox One controller, and if you're holding it with just one hand, it has the desire to jump out of your hand. There's just a small spot to grab it, and if you're holding it off to the side, it just wants to slip out. And the genius engineers at Microsoft didn't put any kind of texturing on the back of their controllers until the more recent release, which just still to this day blows my mind. It's like, dude. So I have to wait now to find out if I can advance, because the way this game works is you have a window of time to press a button to advance to the load screen, and if you don't get it done in time, then you have to watch part of the opening dialogue. But usually once you get to the the spot where the Magitech armor is walking towards town, kind of like the credits scene, I guess, where they have all of the, I guess you could just call it the credits scene. That's pretty much what it is, the opening credits. Then you're able to, there we go. Okay, so what we're doing here is just testing some stuff out, really, is basically what's going on. I'm building a framework for something that a run that I'm going to try and make on this game. And the World of Balance is mostly, I mean, there's not much wiggle room. The World of Balance is very linear, and you're basically on rails for a large portion of that segment of the game. And so you just kind of you can pick your party in certain spots, but that's pretty much all you got to deal with. I think where we are here, oh yeah, we just got Terra. And that's something I haven't decided if I want to do or not. It's probably 20 minutes, half an hour to get her. We're pretty weak. Like, if you see, our levels here are pretty low. So, I mean, our average party level is 20, because that's what Terra came in at. So, basically all I have left at this point is, let's take a look and see what we have here. We got 9 feet. That's probably not enough. We do have like some shopping and stuff to do. I need to decide, you know, what do I want to do for a couple of the battles, really, is the bottom line. There is, well, there's Inferno. I think I'm going to do a reverse Joker Doom on him. Although, the problem with that is, you know, I'm not sure how dangerous that will be. And, you know, I think probably what would be best would be, well, I guess I don't know. I really don't know what would be best. I'm thinking I'll probably have Shadow in that party. I think I will get Shadow. Shadow's a pretty easy get. Did I get him yet? I think, yeah, I got him. So once you get Mog, who is he's an easy get, and then things get easier once you have Mog because you have the Moogle Charm and you can just kind of quickly navigate the world without having to. Where is the Moss at here? Okay, so that's the Veld. Where is the Massa? I thought the Moss... Oh, I bet it's on the bottom down there. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so I was thinking... I should probably... well, let's look and see what we got for money. Not a whole lot. Gravity rods, pearl rods. Okay. So the plan was to use pearl rods against Doom and use reverse Joker Doom against Inferno and reverse Joker Doom against the Guardian. For those of you who are not familiar with reverse Joker Doom, it's a trick that is kind of a complicated... I mean, it's basic. It's basically... It's pretty simple as far as what do you literally have to do, but the execution of it is... it's something that a person's going to need to practice. Let's put it like that. So a regular Joker Doom, there's a number of ways to do it, but probably the single most common way to do it is to just use an echo screen, which then sets the numbers up in such a way that you basically are allowed one chance to lock the third reel into a 7. You can always get the first 2 reels into a 7. That's not a problem. But getting the third reel into a 7 is something that is not organically allowed very often. It happens. You can do it. But the odds of you attempting the odds of you attempting a Joker Doom at the exact moment when all the stars are lined up where the third reel is organically going to be unlocked are pretty slim, and there's really no way to know. I mean, you can do stuff, but basically, realistically, there's no real way to know where that ticker is at, So, what people typically do is they use an echo screen because that kind of clears stuff and sets it up in a certain way, and then you can go ahead and then you have one shot. If you fail, you're not going to get to use that echo screen again. It's not going to work. So you pretty much get one shot at it. Now, that is the drawback of it, and there is some, there is some skill involved in that because you only have one shot, but you basically have infinite amount of time because there's no time limit on how long, you can let those reels spin. You can just sit there and wait till you have it just perfect, and then, execute with perfect circumstances, let's just say. Reverse Joker Doom, on the other hand, you have an extremely limited window of time to lock the reels in. And, on average, I would say you probably can skip reel 2 times and still consistently give yourself an opportunity to complete the sequence in time. But if things are not ideal, you may have one shot, literally one turn around for each reel, meaning that you You have to hit the 7 the first time it shows up on the first reel. You have to hit the 7 the first time it shows up on the second reel. And you have to hit a bar, you know, maybe even on the first time that it shows up on the third reel. You have no wiggle room. You know, and the wiggle room you might have would be a fraction of a second. So it can be pretty tight. And in certain battles, that's literally all you get. You get one shot. Because it's tough. So I guess the plan was to probably have... Let's see here. Okay. So who do I have available here? I have Terra. I have Doma, technically, but I won't have him later. I'll have Shadow, I'll have Edgar, I'll have Sabin, I'll have Celes. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will have Setzer, that's 6. I'll have Mog, that's 7. And I'll probably get Gao. He's an easy get as well. So what is that? 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8. Mog can be in a party by himself, although that's probably less than ideal. So if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, so that, okay, so we can put Setzer, Sabin, Shadow, and Gao in a party. Setzer, Sabin. It's 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 4 plus 2 plus 2 is 8. So Setzer, Sabin, Gao, and Shadow, which leaves Mog, Edgar, Celes, and Terra. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So we can put Edgar with Celes and Terra with Mog. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work just fine. And just for, because this is going to be practice, we'll just leave Doma behind, because we're not going to have him anyway. So the question becomes, Pearl Rods, okay. How many are we going to need? And then Celes, I think we can probably use her and just simply have her using elementals, I think, against Lady. Or what is her name? What is her name anyway? It's not Lady. I forget what the hell her name is. It's Goddess. I think Goddess is not weak to anything. But I should be able to use like level 3 fire on her or something like that. I shouldn't have to use any kind of like... The reason why I'll use Pearl Rods on Doom is because he's weak to Pearl. And so throwing Pearl Rods would be the fastest way to kill him. And time is of a concern because, Okay, so let's go ahead and set this up. Obviously, this is just practice. We're not doing any kind of, you know, real time constrained things here. I just want to do kind of a dry run through Kefka's Tower with the parties I'm going to use, which means, you know, maybe I should have Celes. What difference does it make, right? Well, Celes can get to 128 easier. And we're going to have 2 people in each party. The Mog party won't have any encounters, so that'll be nice. Celes, and then we need Edgar. And we may as well make sure that we have the proper... Let's go ahead and put a sprint shoe on you. And let's go ahead and equip all those not in the party. And we'll go ahead and okay. You have Tritalk, which is what we need. You know, I had thought about maybe using Odin, you know. That might not be a bad idea. And then what would we give you? Okay, so first off, if we're gonna have Setzer... Okay, so this is the party. No, it's not. It's not the party. We have Edgar because he's the killer here. Okay, so Sabin. Okay. Muddle. Who has Edgar? Okay. So, Edgar, we should have somebody that knows float. That's fine, we can teach him float. Okay, so Edgar knows Muddle. Who knows Vanish? Does Sabin know Vanish? Let's make sure Sabin knows Vanish. So that way we got that. Well, no, Edgar's not going to be in that party. Sabin needs to know. Edgar, you can, he knows bio, which we don't need. I guess strength would be fine. Somebody knows strength +2. There we go. And then you need to know Vanish. And then you need to know Muddle, or the other way around is fine. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Let's have you learn Muddle. And we'll have you learn Vanish. And alright, so I should get that stopwatch out again so I have a rough idea of well, nah, it's not gonna, it is gonna be what it is. I need to fight What does this teach you? Magic points. Oh, X zone. And warp times 10 and stop. Tritalk, so I need to fight 7, I need to fight 8 battles. And then that'll give me 80 grand, that ought to be enough. And because we're going to be, we are going to try and make this as quick as we can. We're not going to be involving ourselves with any kind of hoovers. So we'll go ahead and go down to, where is it now? There we are. Albrook, because you can buy smoke bombs here. And we'll update our smoke bomb inventory. Hey, how's it going, man? Alright, I should probably save right here. So I know I can shave an hour off from the Veld. I don't know. I just started this stream like 20 minutes ago or something. I haven't really done anything yet. I'm just gonna grind out some cash and teach Celis some level 3 magic. And then we're gonna go do a dry run on Kefka's Tower and see how that goes with this group here. I did a couple hours earlier in the day. Kind of just hammering out a couple details. So what we're doing here is we're just gonna kill Cactrots, because they give us 10 magic points and 10,000 gold. And Edgar can kill them with one shot with his drill. So we need to kill 8 of these guys. And we're not really concerned about the Hoovers. They just are a waste of time. We're specifically going after Cactrot. That's all we care about is Cactrot. That's 2. This honestly shouldn't take that long, this grind. Sometimes you can run into Cactrots at a little high rate. That's 3. What am I doing? Anyway, we need 8 of these. So 5 more to go. And it's one of those things, it's just RNG. I mean, sometimes you can run into like 6, 7, 8 of these Cactrots in a row, and then other times it takes a while and you don't get very many of them, but it's basically a coin flip, you know. Do you get a Hoover or do you get a Cactrot? And sometimes you get on the bad side of RNG and you get a whole bunch of Hoovers. You can use the throw command as well. Like if you want to use up your Shuriken or whatever, you can do that, and that'll give you... That'll give you a kill. Dude, how many freaking of these Hoovers do we need to run into here? We don't need this garbage. Hooverville. No pun intended. There we go. This will be number 4. Number 5. Come on, I don't need any Hoovers. Hoovers suck. Again, no pun intended. I don't like puns. Come on with the Hoovers, dude. Starting to run low on these tents. I don't really ever buy tents. I must have stolen an ass load of them from the Veld when I was grinding out that hour there for the drop, or for the... Now I forgot how many I need. Is it 3 more? Yeah, 3 more. Dude, with the Hoovers. Maybe it's like a 75% chance that you get a Hoover. I guess I don't remember. And then the thing is, I don't know how many Pearl Rods I'm going to need. I don't know how much damage it's going to do, you know? I can't just assume it's going to do damage cap. Why does he keep going after freaking Shadow, man? I guess it doesn't really matter if he's knocked out. He's already learned his magic. What else could he possibly need to learn? Nothing. I guess I'd say points +1 in case he does level up or something. At least it's something. I guess I should have been timing this. Well, we have the timer from the... I guess I can go back and look at the timer when I look at the video tape and see how long did this grind take. Probably 15 minutes. Because we get garbage Hooverville. It's like, dude, enough with the Hoovers. Dude, seriously with the Hoovers. Dude. About time, dude. Where have you been hiding, Mr. Cactrot? I still need 2 more after you. Usually it's not that bad for the time. I mean, we were just massive Hoovers, man. It's usually not that bad. Alright, so if I buy pearl rods, I don't know, like... They're kind of expensive. Like 1,200? I think they were 1,200 a piece, so like I could probably only get like 6 or 7 of them. I suppose I could probably finish Doom off with like elemental attacks or something. Come on, Sabin, just get going, bro. If I had to. Alright, one more after this. And we've got our Cactrots. Or at least Celes has learned her level 3 elemental. What are you doing? Hey. You get out of there. Just one more Cactrot. There we go. And then we can go buy some pearl rods. And I don't know. Do we really need Phoenix Down? How many do we have? Yeah, we should buy some Phoenix Down. Alright, let's go to Thamasa. And let's go ahead and see what this price is out at. Alright, so pearl rods. Yeah, 84,000. Boy, that would take every dime we got. We gotta leave a little bit back. So we'll buy 6 pearl rods. And then what do we got here for items? We got 16 smoke bombs. That's probably pushing it, but I think we'll be okay on that. We're gonna need some Phoenix down though, and okay, and then we'll go to Figaro. Grab ourselves some Phoenix down. Do we even need to get any smoke bombs, or are we gonna be good on that? Oh yeah, that'll be plenty. That should be way more than we need. Remedies, we should be okay. Echo screen, eye drop, antidote, tincture, potion. Let's just do that. We should be okay on potions. I can't think of anything else that we really need to buy. I guess we can just fly down to Albrook and max out our smoke bomb. Or spend the rest of our money on smoke bombs, I guess. And then make a save. And where are you at here? We've got 6 sleeping bags, that should be enough. Alright, that will do it. We're out of warp stones. What's the difference anyway, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and make a save. And I guess that's it. Okay, so we're gonna do, what did I say now? Mog and Terra on the Edgar group. Is that right? I think, give me a second here. I gotta think for just a minute. I think it's Edgar is who I usually put in party number 1, and Celis in party number 2, and Saban and Setzer in party number 3. I think. Yes, that's exactly right. That's exactly what I do. And then, yeah, okay. So that should be Edgar goes... Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yes. So we're at... Let's take a look and see how long does this take now. I'll put that stopwatch on again. I just want to see roughly how long this takes. So Terra and Mog and Celis and Edgar, and then we go Setzer, Sabin. Well, what the hell? I thought I was supposed to have 8. Oh, I didn't get Gao. Damn it. No, I don't want to do this. I suppose there's no reset button on here either. Well, I guess we could try. I should have... Okay, Mog is party number 1. Okay, and then party number 2. I did this wrong. I'm gonna have to reboot this. Okay. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. I forgot to get Gao. Actually, I'm not gonna get Gao. I'll just use Doma, because this is a dry run anyway. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. So, we're just gonna go ahead and use the people we have. That's fine with me. It doesn't make a difference. Because honestly, Actually, we probably don't want... Gao would have to know a spell then. I'll have to remember that. Gao has to know either Vanish or Muddle. Because we can't use him to attack. He won't have the fight command. But we can probably teach him one of those two in the World of Balance, because he is with the party for... Well, actually, no, he's not. He's not really with the party at all. I guess I could fight like a couple Intangiers, real quick style, before we left the World of Balance, just to guarantee that he knew one of those two spells. I guess technically I could use... I mean, honestly, I don't really have to have two people in Celis's party. She could be by herself. I guess we could do that for a run. So we're going to do Terra and Mog. And we're going to do Celis. And then we're going to do Setzer, Sabin. I guess we could just have Terra by herself, or Celis by herself. I just like the idea of somebody like being there that can have some extra gear on to, you know, if something goes sideways, you know, that we could, you know, keep the game alive, you know, basically. Because it's going to be tough. It's going to be really tough. Alright, so we'll give you... Sprint... Moogle, and we going on with my computer that it does this like every like fucking half an hour or 45 minutes, dude. It's probably fucking Norton or some shit. I really don't know, but it pisses me off. Yeah, then all I got, yeah, so I gotta, it just disconnects the controller for a minute. I don't know what causes it though, you know? It pisses me off, I can tell you that. It pisses me off real good. Cause then, you know, if that's in a really, you know, critical moment or something, you know, that could be catastrophic. Alright. So, you should be all good. And you are also all good. And honestly... this was probably foolish to put Edgar in this party. But that's what we're doing here. We're doing a dry run. Because there's nobody in this party that can be at 128. So... that was probably dumb. But that's alright. I think we go down here. And I should probably equip these people. It would probably... oh, I can't run away? Oh, we're dead. dude? What just happened there? Why did that happen again? Why does my controller blink and then disconnect and then reconnect and then you know, what the fuck, dude? What is causing that to happen? What program, you know, what program would do that? You know? I mean, the batteries are good. So I don't know what the hell is causing that shit. But that's fine. I am going to want Edgar in party number 3 then. Because that way we have a 128 character in that party. Which is critical. I mean, not necessary if you're doing YOLO strats, but I'm trying to avoid YOLO strats if I can. I'd rather not. I'd rather not have to rely on YOLO strats for this. Especially this late in the game. I don't want to do that. On the bright side, I think that's only the 3rd time all game that I've died. Like an actual been annihilated death. Maybe even less than that. Honestly. I timed out at the end of the World of Balance. Who else killed me? Did anybody else kill me? I don't think so. That might have been my first actual annihilation. Which is good on a dry run, I tell ya. Very good on a dry run for that. So we'll go ahead and do Sabin. Or Sabin. Setzer. Edgar. Sabin. And Shadow. And then we'll put her in her own party, which will have Gao, but I mean, it doesn't serve much purpose other than maybe he could throw a smoke bomb, but it probably won't matter that much. It shouldn't matter that much, but we'll go ahead and we'll do that. Alright, so we got our 3 parties. Edgar, is Edgar... Oh, we didn't buy an enhancer for him, so we can really technically not have 3 people, 2 people with... No, we won't. No, not really. Damn it, Sean. I needed to go buy another enhancer. I mean, technically I can get by. Well, we'll be okay because we'll figure it out. Okay. And you've got wall ring running. Sprint. Okay. Actually, we do not want you to have Aegis Shield on. Let's go ahead and let's empty you out. And we want you to have Ice Shield. And I guess Ninja Gear. That'll be good with you. And then relic-wise, why don't we just go old school? And we'll give you there we go. And I want you to have Aegis Shield. And honestly, Bards. Yeah, we're good on that. Alright. I think this is the right path. So what we don't want to run into is a GT Behemoth. There's another Aegis Shield down here, I guess, that we could get, but do we need it? Not really. No, we don't need it. And we'll go ahead and save. And we'll switch over to the mod party. And we'll give you Moogle and Sprint. And we'll just cruise. Should be coming up on some force gear. Oh yeah, that's the other party. Okay, now let's go ahead and save again. Actually, let's go ahead and empty. Who has the sprint? You? Let's remove both of those from you. And let's go ahead and save. Actually, let's go ahead and suit you up here. And then save. Okay, and you have just give you sprint and run, or sprint and charm bangle. And I guess your equipment probably doesn't matter very much, but I guess we can do that. For now, I guess. And then I guess we can save here. And then we'll see here. We gotta be awfully close to force stuff, aren't we? This is a bad formation. Alright, we are now close. Very close. Let's go ahead and save. And just because I want to, we'll go ahead and do this. Oh wait, yeah, what am I doing? No, we'll go ahead and do this. Seriously? Wrong button. Could have ended it. Okay, we'll go ahead and use a tent. And we'll save. And then we'll go ahead and switch back over here. And hopefully... Okay, we got a forest shield. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and force another battle with this party. The reason we're doing this is because we're doing what we can to avoid running into GT Behemoth out there. The main reason for that is that if we run into a formation with GT Behemoth, then we're gonna have to... we can't use a smoke bomb on that formation. And it's not like we're in the worst case scenario as far as that stuff's concerned, but if we don't have to, it's probably a time save to not fight GT Behemoth. But on top of that, okay, we got both force gears. I'm kind of risking the biscuit here. Yeah, so now we're in GT Behemoth zone. And magic, I don't even know what to kill him with, honestly. Maybe break works? Probably not. I don't know what he would be weak to. So now this is a time loss here that we have to sit here and deal with it, you know. So he is weak to poison. Or he's susceptible to it anyway. That's a hit. But if he's got 30,000 hit points, you know, and I don't know how much hit points he does have. It's just, I'd rather not have to fight him, you know. She should survive everything. Well, no, maybe not, because he can do Meteor. So, that's the thing. She should have Siren on. I hadn't thought of that. I should put that on her. In the event that we do encounter this formation or a formation with him. He may not even be mutable. There we go. Okay. So now that he's dead, and surprisingly he did not use Meteor, because Meteor would have wiped us out. I don't think she could have taken that hit. So we hit that switch, grab the ribbon, and we'll switch back over to you. And you can go as far as you can go. Because you have that nice little Moogle charm on you. And that's as far as you can go. So, we're going to go ahead and force a battle with this formation here. That room there that she's in, that Celes is in, I think that might have a bad formation in it that we're going to try to avoid, if we can. Or if we don't absolutely have to fight in that room, we're not going to. We have that Charm Bangle, which does help, but we can help ourselves along by doing that. It just makes it smoother. Because the room that the boys are in isn't that bad. Alright, well now here comes the moment of truth, really. We're going to have to switch back over here and take off her... Well, we bought some Phoenix Down, so we can do this. We're going to have to take these off of him. And we're going to have to... She can keep that. But we are going to have to take away her enhancer. Because I'm dumb and we only have one of them. But that's okay. When I do this for the real thing, then I'm going to have 2 of those. So now we go enhancer. Force shield, Bard's hat. Force armor, he's at 128. And I think I already set these guys up. Thunder Shield, Ice Shield, and Aegis Shield. That's about as good as we're going to get on those. Relics, I guess Wall Ring, and... ribbon... Running shoes. Do we have running shoes? We should have 4. There we go. And you need those, and then you got those, and then I guess we can give you Wall Ring and Actually, everybody should have a wall ring except for Edgar. Let's give you wall ring and running shoes, wall run. You got your whites, and then you got wall run. Wall run, wall run, white, white, wall run. Alright. And you are at 131. Okay. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to try a reverse Joker Doom on Inferno. But I don't know how this might be something we can do. He's really fast though. So those wall rings will help. And Edgar should be fine against just about everything. Okay, so you have what? Okay, you have Vanish. And you have Muddle. And you have Fight Command. Okay. So go ahead and then you may as well do that. And then we just hope that we can go. Yeah. He's so fast. We're gonna have a small window of time where we can do this. It's gonna be tough. Okay, who's that gonna go after? You? Okay. Do I have any soft? Okay, good. Okay. You know, I guess... What do you have? Muddle? Okay, maybe. We got a small chance here. I'm going to stand up here and hopefully my controller doesn't cut out on me. Yeah, that's too tight. I don't like that. We're going to have to do a long pause. I'm not going to have time otherwise. There we go. Kick ass. Got the long pause. Alright, baby. Let's get that bar. Come on. There we go. We should be able to get it. No, I missed. Alright. Well. We would have got it. We would have got it. We would have got it. If I had not shit the bed, we would have got it. I should have just focused there rather than saying, haha, we're good. So this is the thing, this battle could last a long time, or we could get really lucky and, you know, win right away. But, you know, it has a lot to do with just, you know, one, do we shit the bed or not, like I just did? Two, do we have good fortune like that where Edgar, you know, and Sabin are getting the right things going their way? That's huge if that can happen. Boy, we're not going to have much time here. Dude, how did that not register? Another long pause. Another long pause. We got it. 2 long pauses in a row, baby. 2 long pauses in a row. Yeah. Boom. On a different controller on top of that. Boom. 2 long pauses in a row. Eat it, Inferno. Eat it. That's actually not that bad with this group and this gear. I'm going to have to remember to go in and write down what they all have on, because that worked out really well. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and save now. And then this is the spot where it gets kind of rough, because we lose our save point now. And actually, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. But we lose our save point now. So that makes things a little bit more challenging. I'll be right back. Actually, I'm going to open this window up here so I can... So, equipment for Setzer. This is what Setzer has. Equipment for Shadow. This is what Shadow has. Equipment for Edgar. This is what Edgar has. Equipment for Sabin. This is what Sabin has. And then for relics for Setzer. This is what Setzer has. Relics for Shadow. This is what Shadow has. Relics for Edgar. This is what Edgar has. And relics for Sabin. This is what Sabin has. I just wanted to get that there so that because later when I go look at the film here, I'm going to want to write that shit down, because that's going to be pretty critical. It's a very critical spot right there, and that went really, really well. I mean, it took a few tries to get it, but Uh, yeah, we're gonna have to go ahead and, okay, so he's still at 128, so that's fine. Relics, we're gonna give Setzer, Sprint Shoes, and Charm Bangle. And we're gonna give Shadow, Gale Hairpin, and Back Guard. And I think everybody else can be fine with where they're at, unless there's something useful I can give to Sabin. Probably nothing that we really need to be concerned about right here. So we lose our save point. I guess I kind of overlooked something. Yeah. So now, I don't think this is gonna work for us. I don't have a Bio Blaster because I'm an idiot. Somebody knows Bio. Edgar should know Bio. He does. Okay. So, unless they cast Meteor, which they probably will, honestly, we might be okay. If they don't use Meteor, we might survive this. But we don't want to fight GT Behemoth if we don't have to. But now we don't have a save to fall back on, and I unwisely moved the Celis party out of a spot that would be ideal. What we would want to see is have Celis or the Mog party even at a place where I shouldn't have forced. I don't know. I made a mistake. I forgot what I was, you know, where I was and shit, right? But I just forgot where I was. I should have been more mindful of the danger that I was facing. And I just wasn't mindful of it. But I'll have to remember, you know, this is just a dry run, so, you know, it's alright. It's not a real big deal. I mean, if there was everything on the line right here, I would have definitely been more careful. And a lot can go shitty real fast, even if you are careful. But we want to not have to face GT Behemoth. That's just the bottom line. We don't want to have to deal with him. He's a problem that we don't need to have. And unless we get really unlucky, there's no real good excuse for even encountering him. There are measures for avoiding him. That's a trap right there, by the way. In a normal game, that's a massive trap. Why are you in the middle? I guess you don't have to stay in the middle. I'll have to think about that when I get there. Okay. I don't think it matters. Well, it could matter. How many Phoenix Downs do I have? Yeah, that's fine. And we got an ass load of potions. We're alright. I am getting kind of risky here. Primarily because it's a dry run. And I'm less concerned. And also, I have the luxury of being equipped with a charm bangle, which really gives me a lot of freedom to not be that worried about shit. Okay, so that opens you up. Now I gotta be very, 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 very careful here. I want to fight Doom. Doom is on the left, so you need to go to the left. Okay? And then I want you to fight Goddess. Yeah, Edgar, I'm gonna need that. That enhancer there, bud. And Setzer, I wanna get that sprint and charm from you. And we'll go ahead and give you your enhancer back. And we'll give you that sprint charm. And we'll double check. You're at 129. Okay. And you, my dear, we need you to go to the right, which you don't have any options. You have to go to the right. You're being forced to go to the right because we want you to fight Goddess. Okay. And I guess she can just wait out here, not? But in the meantime, I guess we'll go ahead and we'll remove your sprint and charm. And we will go ahead and remove your enhancer. And we'll switch back over here. And we'll give you that charm and sprint. And give you that enhancer. This is the battle that really concerns me up here. Okay. I think that opens the doors for the girls. I'm not sure that 128 is really going to do us as much good as it has in previous. What the hell? Maybe the girls have to stand on their switches. You know what? We've got this far. It is a little bit annoying to keep having to switch these over. But the enhancer, that's my fault. Charm bangle, we've only got one. So we gotta be being respectful of where we are and what can happen to us if we aren't. And we need to be mindful that rushing things that don't need to be rushed can oftentimes have catastrophic consequences. So, alright, now do I have to fight him first? Hell no, I don't. We're gonna fight Doom first. Why can't I go? What the hell? Oh, cause yeah, that's why. So what do we have here? Charm and sprint. And we'll take you down here. Now our doors are open. And now we can take Terra and bring her over here. And I'm like 99% sure that I can go through this door without a battle, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna dump your shit here, girl. And we're gonna get that enhancer from you there, buddy. And we're gonna go ahead and give Terra the things she needs to be a formidable opponent. There we go. See how she's at 127? One more point would have gotten her a free relic slot without anything super fancy. But nope, that's her drawback from Celes. Celes has that advantage over Terra. So now let's go ahead and what's it here? He uses ice. So let's go ahead and grab that ice shield off of I think Setzer has that shit on. And that should go a long way toward making Mog a little bit safer. Can't he wear the behemoth suit? I thought he could. Yeah, it must not. It must only be for what's her name? Realm. Is that the end of our... Well, let's go over to you then. And let's take your white capes from you. And I guess we can just dump everything off of you and see what we can do for Mog. he doesn't have the option to... Oh, the bard's hat would be better. Yeah, he can't wear heavy armor. He can't equip anything good for weaponry. But we can give him white capes. That'll beef up his defense a little bit. That's the best we can do, bud. I hope you stay alive for us. Alright, let's double check. She's at 137. Let's go ahead and move these smoke bombs. Actually, let's leave those smoke bombs where they're at. And let's move Rage Ring. And swap that shit out with these Pearl Rods. And let's move these Pearl Rods. I don't know how much damage we're going to get out of this either, you know. Really not sure. This is a new experience for me here. And I wonder what she's got in her tank as far as morph. Probably not shit. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. This is the room. Alright, well, here we go. Nice. Well, so long as she's in morph form, she can hit like a tank with these Pearl Rods. I don't know why her morph is staying up so good, but I'm not complaining. And I can't rely on that either, you know. This dry run comes up like this, then I try the real thing, and it's like... So, I don't really know why she has... The dry run always has big advantages over... Yeah, well, now it's going to start freaking out. Hellfire is good. That'll hit. For 700. Well, we got all of our Pearl Rods out during the morph phase, so that's cool. And then, I don't know what else, like... I guess we could try fire. Because it's gonna probably absorb ice, right? So... It can't have that much hit points left. I don't know how much it has left, but it's not much. I think that's our last morph shot. Ho ho! You know, that's the kind of thing that would never... It's not gonna happen in real life. Only in a dry run does... it go that well, you know? And it's like, oh yeah, well we'll expect that next time. Yeah, right. Where's my save? Yeah, that's right. Alright, we'll go ahead and use one of our tents that we have 1,000,000 of from the Veld. Stuff like that we won't have. Alright, let's go ahead and remove all your fun stuff from you, Mog. And give you your Google Charm and your sprint shoes back. Okay. And then your equipment we can dump off you. And yours we'll take from you as well, Missy. Good job, Tara. Way to go. Good freaking job. And 6 pearl rods was like almost perfect. I'm really surprised that that morph bar lasted as long as it did. I have no idea why it lasted as long as it did. I don't have much understanding about the morph game mechanic. Alright, let's go ahead and equip you with the good stuff there, baby. And then this one is going to be a little bit more, where's that golden hairpin? There we go. And are they going to let me use a tent? Yes, they are. Good. Why are they letting us use a tent? Because somebody's standing on a save point right now. And what are we going to give you? You know, honestly, I don't even know what this guy uses. I don't know what she uses for attacks. I just know that Doom uses ice. Honestly, let's just give you a force shield, man. And Bard's hat, force shield. And let's give you white cape. That gets you to 111, and that's pretty solid. I'll tell you, that's pretty solid. So, probably you don't survive for the whole battle, but you know, probably Celes doesn't either. I don't know what to expect here. I think she's neutral to elements and absorbs thunder, I think is the rule with her. But we should be taking advantage of whatever we can with these espers. So, yeah, I don't know how much good that's going to do for us. We don't want to do that because then it'll absorb the lightning, so that's no good. Yeah, that's just going to do us any good. Water elemental? I don't know. Non-elemental attack, that's probably our best bet. Actually, that's not bad. We can give that to Doma. Let's go ahead and give you this one. And let's give Doma Regan. Okay. We'll see how this goes. I had greater expectations for the Doom fight. I didn't realize the kind of damage we were going to do with those Pearl rods, but I knew it's weak to Pearl, and I knew we'd have at least some, or I anticipated anyway, that we'd have at least some morph. I didn't realize we'd get rid of all 6 rods during her morph. That I did not know. But hey, you know, that works. I'm pretty sure Goddess, on the other hand, absorbs Pearl Elemental, so we don't have the same luxury of dumping a bunch of Pearl Rods on it. But we do have level 3 elementals with Celis, though. So, I figure probably fire or ice would be our best. I mean, I think she absorbs lightning, but we've got level 3 magic that costs half its normal rate, and she's probably not vulnerable. No, I'm sure she's not vulnerable to poison. That would just be... They wouldn't do that. Dark Force. We don't want to deal with Dark Force. That's we don't want that. No. I don't know how long we can survive against her. She's got an ass load of hit points. That's about all I know. I don't know what kind of damage we're going to do here. Nothing from the Esper. And it's gonna be, I guess, ice we can try using. We can try bio. We'll see. So like just under 1,000 for ice. He does half that. But the cost ratio, this is half the cost, so if we're getting closer to, you know, we'll see. No. So it's half the damage for half the cost, so it's basically a wash. So this is basically it. This is probably going to take a while, and we may not survive. I'm not excruciatingly confident that we will survive. The reason why I originally wanted to have Edgar in here with Celis is because I can make both of them. Boy, so is that just going to wipe us out then? We can't survive that? I don't think Remedy will solve that shit. Does it? No. So I think that will kill us. Actually, what would probably be best is if I would have killed off one of us right away. Well, it's a dry run. Oh, now we're... Yeah, okay. So, if I were to have killed off Doma there... So... I knew that was going to be a learning experience for me. I didn't know what to expect out of this fight. So let's go ahead and... How are we gonna make this work? All status ailments? We can try that. See if that solves our problem, because if he doesn't die from it, then he can just bring her back when she dies. Hopefully that does give him immunity to... Because that to me is a status ailment. Ooh, I don't like this at all. Knowing that this could happen. Alright, well, we'll see then. There's just nothing that's going to do me any good other than just straight up, you know, brute attacking. You know, I wonder if there's any way, is there like a dispel? I mean, imp isn't going to do anything, is it? That's not possible. Okay, and then, Remedy? Remedy would... I don't think Remedy would take off. So I think she's got, like, Shell and... Protect on it, whatever they call it in this game. The other option would be to have Celes kill Doma, so that he would come back before Celes fell to Condemned. It did not work, so... yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, we did take it off of him. Okay, good. There we go. Okay. Why? What the hell is that shit that she's doing there? Oh, there's gotta be a better way to beat that bitch than just simply hitting her with, super hard. I have to use the restroom. I'll be back in a minute. I also have to keep in mind that on the regular run, we're gonna have Gao here and not Doma. We're gonna try Safety Bit and Hyperist and she likes to use Thunder, right? So we will go grab the Thunder Shield off of whoever has it. And yeah. We'll give you Thunder Shield. And headband and I guess crystal nail. And we'll try that. I don't know if this is going to do any good, but maybe. You know, Unalesca is basically a variant of this boss right here when you think about it. Okay, here's that overcast shit now. So it misses him. Okay, so Safety Bit works. Or it appears to work. Oh, she's a zombie. Okay. Well... So... Is she berserked on top of it? I would really like to know a way to do more damage here. Deal more damage faster. I mean, I could have leveled the characters up more, but I think the level that I'm in is pretty solid for presenting a realistic challenge. Ooh. Okay, so let's bring him back. It's important that we keep our team up here. I don't really have any idea how much hit points are left here, and like, what is it gonna start doing, or what is she gonna start doing as her hit point pool falls below certain levels. It's just been so long since I did a drag out knockdown fight against this bitch. I've either just killed her fast or killed her faster. That's basically it. To be honest, I usually just cheese her. But in the times past where I haven't cheesed her, I've just been overpowered. Back in the way, in my youth when I would play this game. Seriously? Already? I would have things like Ultima, and stuff like that back in the day. I guess it only gives me... It doesn't fill my magic pool up, a tincture. It's only like 50, I think. What is this now? Oof, that's it. We're done. What the hell is that now? I don't know how I'm gonna beat this bitch. I'm gonna have to figure something out, because I didn't have a strong plan for how I wanted to approach this battle. I really didn't have much of a plan at all. I just figured, you know, I have level 3 elemental magic. She does take damage from elemental magic. I wish there was a way that I could take that shell off of her. But I don't know that there's really anything in the way of, like, dispel in this game. Well, we got the safety bit segment figured out. So what's next? I'm really not sure what I want to do about this. Wow, there's that. I wonder how long. Alright, do we have the same equipment on? Yes, okay. Well, I guess there's that. What do I have for, do I have any rods left at all? Heel rod, mithril rod. I've got... I never did get a fire shield. That's probably in a chest somewhere. In this tower. Well, we got that ice shield, but I don't have any interest in discarding that. And we're using the well, we can't use the thunder shield. That would do us any couldn't do us any good. Boy, oh boy. The only elemental shield I have available for destruction is the ice shield. And that I need. So we can't do that. Oh, I do have a fire rod. I have 2 fire rods. Okay. Okay. That's something. Was it? Must have been Quasar. Goddess in Final Fantasy VI.
According to Final
Well, I have not come up with a I've not come up with a strat that that this party is realistically capable of consistently producing victory in one attempt. I don't have the hit points. You know, I guess one thing I could do, I mean, it's a little late in the game now, but this is a dry run, right? And if I leave the dungeon after I've killed shit, I think the shit stays dead. Because you can't just repeatedly kill monsters and harvest their shit. I guess one thing I could do is I could leave and put a safety bit on Celis and go beef her up a little bit. That would be a realistic strat. Because it looks like I need to have a little over 1,000 hit points to survive that one move. And or to be able to, you know, hit harder. I wonder... Yeah, it wouldn't... Runic would not be... And I am really, really restricted in what I have available to me right now. The plan was just simply to use level 3 elemental attacks and just whittle her away and hope that I would be able to survive whatever it was that she wanted to throw at me. It appears as though that is not a realistic strat for these two people. I would have Gao with me here normally, and I guess that would, you know, one thing I could do, I sold it. If I had Dragoon boots, that would open up the possibility for me to, you know, have a chance to be off the screen whenever she did Quasar. What the hell? Is he not doing damage to her? Or is he, like, confused? I guess he's confused. I guess probably Remedy maybe would solve that. Hopefully. I guess we could... attack you. Bio. There we go. Even if I win this fight, you know, it would just be something that was kind of a lucky happenstance. This party that I have here with their strength that they have here is not something that would consistently be able to win this fight. Without a YOLO strat. So that's what this dry run is for. To figure this shit out. So that when I get here for real, that... Why is she attacking him with regular attack? Instead of, like, thunder, like she always was before. It would be nice if there was a way to convince her to attack herself. I mean, we could use wall rings, but she would just heal herself from the thunder attacks. So that wouldn't work. I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh no, dude. Actually, that worked out okay. Oddly enough. For now. Uh-oh. Now we die. Oh, okay. Well... Does anybody have warp? We don't have any more warp stones. If anybody would, it would probably be Edgar. Or I could just cheese her. Actually, I don't have the spells to do that. And I don't have warp. How do you leave this place without warp? Walk back to the beginning and grab the... Can I even leave at this point? I think I'm past the point of no return. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have passed the point of no return. So I would have to I would have to force myself into battles so that I could learn warp. Which is a ×2 spell that nobody knows. And the closest person to it is... Well, she's at 18%. Warp ×10. And Fenrir. That's a little bit more, Alright, so we would have to use Terra and give her... She's at 127. With Maneater. So if we went over here and took the enhancer from her and gave it to her, we could get her some 128 action. And we could... remove the Moolah Charm. And give her Fenrir. And teach her some warp. Where did I get that Fenrir from anyway? I really don't remember. Somebody gave it to me. They're like, hey, yeah, there's this thing here. Here you go, bro. Odin, maybe? I don't know. What does Odin do? Well, you learn Meteor. Muscle Belt. That's an idea. Does Muscle Belt double your hit points? Yeah, this is not good. How long is this going to take? Forever. I don't have Osmos either. How many hit points does this thing have? Well, everything in the plan... I guess before I leave, I could try fighting Guardian. I'm pretty confident that I should be able to win that fight, though. I've got Reverse Joker Doom for that team. Can do that to kill him. So the problem is Goddess. And if time were not a factor, I could just simply... just sit and wait, right? Until she had no more magic, and then... That would be okay for, I mean, at that point, what's the difference, right? So, like, I guess I'm of the thought, if, you know, if you're gonna, like, drain something's magic point pool down so that you can kill it, because you can't take the hit that it's gonna do to you, once its hit points get depleted down to a certain level. So the thought process is basically Rasp Osmos, right? And my thought process was, well, if you're gonna Rasp Osmos, you know, why don't you just use Vanish Doom? Because Rasp Osmos, I mean, all you're doing is literally sitting there and just letting time go by while you are coaxing along the monster to deplete its own hit point pool, or magic point pool in this case. Okay? So, you're not actually like facing the monster head on and beating it. What you're doing is you're just sitting there and letting it deplete its magic point pool so that when you start to chip away at its hit point pool, it can no longer do the hard hitting magic attack that would be stronger than what you could survive. Now, I'm not saying there's anything inherently wrong with that strat. It's a strat that works. So, any strat that works has some inherently positive properties to it, right? Because it works. So, I guess being that Rasp Osmos is a viable option, but because time is a real thing and a factor, you know, why not just do the faster attack, which is Vanish Doom? Because you're not using Vanish Doom to overcome something that can't be overcome in another way. You're just doing it faster. That would be my position on it. And so I guess it doesn't really bother me to use it in some instances. In this particular instance, it's not a viable option because I have not taught the people in the party that are over on that side. I haven't taught them how to do Vanish Doom, so that's not an option at this point either. And it looks like learning Warp isn't much of an option either because this guy must have like 20,000 hit points or some shit. So I'd like to still be able to use this save file for practicing for now, but I don't know how the hell I'm going to get out of this tower because I don't have any warp stones and no one knows warp. And fighting this guy is seemingly going to take forever at this rate. So I'm like, well, you know, what do I do here? And the answer to that is I'm not really sure. My plan, well, I think, you know, Goddess was the only thing that really got in the way of my original plan. My original plan would have worked fine. I got by Inferno with Reverse Joker Doom. That went pretty smoothly. I'm pretty confident that I can use Reverse Joker Doom against Guardian as well. In fact, while I'm here, I may as well do that. Pearl Rod Strat worked fantastic against Doom. I mean, it worked great. Better than I had anticipated. That's for sure. I mean, it worked as good as best case scenario in my mind. Is the way that worked out. I was not expecting that good fortune. But Goddess, on the other hand, is proven to be a real bitch. She's got this attack that I just simply can't. I can't take that damage. I don't have enough hit points to survive it. So, and I'm not really sure how the damage calculator is done on that. If it's like, if it's based on your level, or I'm not sure. How many hit points does this thing have, man? Um... I'll use another tincture, but I'm like... How have I done with this shit? I just want to use this save as a practice save, and I don't have... I don't have warp, and I need to get warp. And the only way I can... unbelievable. Well, we won't fight that monster again. Actually, I can probably bring... you back. Maybe you can dance. And do something useful. Oof. Uh-oh, we're done. Apparently not. Apparently not done, but just frozen. It must wear off, otherwise... Actually, that was probably not a good idea. I should probably... do that. And then... we don't have any fucking magic again! Snare would be better. Come on, boy. Snare. Spectre. That's fantastic. I guess we'll use another freaking tincture. Hey! You don't do that. Dude! 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 Just massive shit. Unfreaking believable, dude. I don't think it wears off either. Not unless they hit us with a physical attack. I guess theoretically she could... No, she wouldn't hit herself. She would dodge. I think we're stuck in a loop here, folks. Yeah, a loop of fucking shit. That's what. A loop of shit. Fucking shit. If I'm gonna learn, if I'm gonna get the fuck out of here, I'm gonna have to learn fucking warp. Of course she doesn't. Dude, so much shit, dude. Just shit. Man, games piss me off when it's shit. When shit hits the fan, dude, I start to get pissed. Because now it's like I got nothing. If I want to save this, if I want to, if I want this save file to be able to be used as a practice file, I have to suck this game's ass. That's what they've made me do. That's where they've put me at. There's nothing I can do. I have to literally suck the game's ass. And what I mean by that is put Terra at 128. Save the game. And just spam these loser-ass bullshit fights. And we're not fighting this guy again. He's got like 10 million freaking hit points. So that's not happening. I gotta find something that can get killed easy. Actually, I should give him a ribbon is what I should do. Because we're past the point of no return. Which means the only way out is warp. And I don't have any warp stones. Which means I have to learn warp. And now we're in the ass-sucking phase again. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. You'd think that a ribbon would prevent freezing, would it not? Isn't frozen a status stimulant? What kind of bullshit is that when ribbons don't prevent that kind of shit? Pissing me off. I don't even know, man. I mean... And now we're fucked again. Because these guys don't do physical attacks. And the physical attack's the only thing that's going to break her out of that. And if she tries to physical attack herself, she'll just dodge it. So now we have to wait for them to finally kill her. And then we can try again. There we go. Sucking the game's ass. Piss me off is what it's doing. Well, it's either it's done forever or... Like, I've only encountered these two formations, and I don't want to fight either of it. It's just straight ass. Massive dog shit. Between both of those monsters. And if that's all that I fight in here, then... This is just... Dude, like... What can we give Mog for Esper that would actually maybe... kick some ass or something? Tritalk? Lightning elemental attack. Let's just use Tritalk. At least there's a chance that maybe it'll do some damage. Unfucking believable, dude. They open with that shit. That's probably not... Yeah, so now we don't even get to use it. They waste my thing. They're just... It's toying with me, I tell you. This game is toying with me. Toying with me. Toying with my sanity. Unbelievable, you sack of dog shit, Moogle. You're healing him now? I've got limited amount of damage I can do before I use up tinctures. Or get frozen again. He heals them all? You sack of dog shit, Mog. You should just go to hell and die, Mog. Asshole. Heals them? You heal them? Didn't I put a ribbon on him? Fucking bullshit, dude. Massive bullshit. Bullshit. All I want to do is warp out of here. But I gotta teach myself warp. It's just a nasty trick that the game has played. And I don't know how many hit points these things have, but Mog can do snare on them. I put a ribbon on him, but probably I didn't after I died. So probably I have to put the ribbon back on again. I just get frustrated, and then I get pissed, and then I get angry, and then I start using foul language because I'm mad. And I feel like I'm getting ripped off, so then I get more pissed off. It's just this nasty cycle. It's like, it's like, well, you know how, like, you know how in politics, how one side of the political spectrum is always talking about how they want to help you and how they want, you know, they basically want to build government bigger so that they can, you know, take care of you, right? So in order for that side of the political spectrum to stay in power, the only way that can happen is if they create and maintain a permanent underclass in society, right? So their programs that they institute are designed to keep people in poverty. That's the whole point of the bureaucracy. Because if the bureaucracy were to solve the problems that they are supposedly tasked with, then they'd all be out of jobs. So these people that get paid an assload of money for an easy job, they're not going to, like, you know, destroy the gravy train. I mean, think about it. Like, what if your boss came to you and said, hey, your new job is to come up with a way to eradicate your job. And by the way, going forward, your job is 1/4 as difficult as it used to be. You get like a whole assload of free paid holidays and a whole bunch of, like, many weeks of vacation every year, and you basically can't get fired for anything because you're protected because you have a government job. So basically, now that you have this really easy job that pays you a lot of money, now what you're tasked with is coming up with a solution to dissolve your job from reality. Okay? Now, you take almost any human being and give them this really, really great job, and then give them the task of coming up with a solution to eradicate their own job. They're not going to do that. What they're going to do is they're going to come up with ideas that will fail, thereby ensuring they get to keep their good job. Well, that's the cycle I'm in here with this stupid game. I need to get out of here. But the game needs me to keep playing it. Alright, we'll see if we can, with that ribbon, if that'll... If that'll, do anything for me. No, we're not gonna fight this guy. This guy can, he can eat a fat one. I don't know how much hit points they have, is the problem. Like, I'm not sure if I can kill them. I'd like to learn the dance from this area. But I guess... Oh, yep. Now they're fucking us again. Because Ribbon apparently does not prevent Frozen, which looks to me like a status ailment. So I don't know how that works. Well, I haven't come up with a solution to Goddess. Because I don't have the right shit. Actually, probably I should have tried using Siren Esper, because if that would mute these guys. Dude, come on. It's just so annoying. You'd best be frozen. I'm sick of this shit. I'm all about done